Reaction scheme. Okay, so what is reaction scheme? Reaction scheme is like the mind map. Okay, now let's look at what we can answer from here. Okay, so the questions ask, based on the following reaction scheme, draw the structures of A and B. Okay, so let's look at the reaction scheme. Okay, stated here, para-methyl benzoic acid. Okay, so draw para first. Auto, meta, para, methyl benzoic acid. Okay, then after that, let's look at what is A. Okay, so A is thionyl chloride, pyridine. Okay, so we know that OH will be substituted with Cl. Okay, then another one, B is ethanol. Ethanol, we know it is alcohol. So when carboxylic acid reacts with alcohol, we are going to get ester. Okay, so ethanol, we know it is CH3, CH2, OH. Okay, so we will get like this. Okay, so this is B. So when it says draw the structures of A and B, you need to draw A and B and also label A and B. Don't just give the structure without labeling A or B, or you just answer in the question, or you just draw a reaction scheme and draw on the reaction scheme. Redraw. Okay, now we go to reagent C. Give reagent C. Okay, so reagent C, we can see this is a primary alcohol. So carboxylic acid becomes primary alcohol. It is reduction. So for reduction, we will use reducing agent such as lithium aluminium hydride, dry ether, followed by hydrolysis. Okay, so remember for this, you must emphasize on 1 and 2. So even though it's reagent, it didn't mention anything specific. If you have 2 steps, then you must label Roman 1 and Roman 2. Okay, now we go to the next one, that is reagent D. Okay, reagent D, this is aldehyde becomes carboxylic acid, so means it undergoes oxidation. Okay, so oxidation, we know we can use KMnO4, acidic, and also don't forget the condition that is we need to heat it, so you must give heat as well. Okay, the last question here is name the process when para-methyl benzoic acid use B. Okay, go back to B. So we said carboxylic acid react with alcohol will produce ester. So it is called esterification. Okay, another example, same thing again. Based on the following reaction scheme, draw the structures of ABCD. Okay, so we have 2-methyl, 2-butene. Okay, so you can draw 2-methyl, 2-butene first. Okay, let's look at A. Okay, we have hydrogen bromide, but this is peroxide. So we know that it's going to be anti-Markovnikov. Okay, so anti-Markovnikov, we know that this one has more hydrogen. If anti-Markovnikov means hydrogen go to the other side. Okay, now, so we have settled A. Okay, you see, even though I've drawn on the reaction scheme, but because when I want to answer the question, I have to redraw A again. Okay, then we look at B. B is HBr, so it is, according to Markovnikov rules, hydrogen go to more hydrogen. Okay, so then I draw again B. Okay, then C. Okay, C and D is hydrolysis only. Okay, so let's look at what is the difference. Okay, you might be thinking, why HBr we don't give major and minor product, but for hydrolysis we will give OH, we will give major and minor because of the requirement of the question. So every time look at what the question asks for. For example, B only one product, so we choose the major one that is according to Markovnikov's rule. Okay, however, C and D, we have 2 products. It is not referring to side product. Okay, because why? There's another important clue here. Between C and D, label the major product. So we know that one will according to Markovnikov and another one is not according to Markovnikov. Okay, so after that, we also have C, and D. Okay, then another one is give reagent E. Okay, give reagent E. Let's look at what is reagent E. 3-chloro-2-methylbutane. Okay, so draw 3-chloro-2-methylbutane, and then you can see that this is halogen. Okay, so this is halogen. So this is elimination process because H and Cl missing is eliminated. So we will use KOH, ethanol, and don't forget heat. Okay, now this is a very important part here. Okay, that is state the type of reaction. Okay, when it says state the type of reaction, we are referring to electrophilic, nucleophilic, addition, elimination, rearrangement, or okay, so those are the things that, or substitution, those are the keywords that we are looking for. So let's look at B. Okay, B, we know that it is addition, and HBr is electrophilic, so we name it as electrophilic addition reaction. Okay, now comes another word. Name the process. It is not type of reaction. Okay, so if process means that, okay, let's look at what happened here. 3-chloro-2-methylbutane yields 2-methyl-2-butene. Okay, so what is eliminated? Hydrogen and halogen. So we say D, hydrohalogenation, means eliminate hydrogen and halogen. Okay, now another one is rules. Okay, we know when B is formed, we use Markovnikov's rule. And don't forget the apostrophe, capital M. The spelling must be correct. Okay, then between C and D, label the major product, okay, which we have identified. Okay, which one is the major product? Okay, so remember, for reaction scheme, read the question carefully and redraw, especially for structure, redraw. Don't just put in the equation. And also differentiate between type of reaction and also process. And remember what are the rules needed, and also must know how to label major and minor. Okay, then another one, remember for reagent, if you have Roman 1 and Roman 2, you must write it out. And then for reagent, give all the condition, whether acidic, basic, heat, or cold. Okay, so that's all for this part, reaction scheme.